It's the latest in a series of protests against plans to build sprung structures to house asylum seekers. People lining the street on Woodruff Avenue Sunday afternoon beside the proposed site of one of those locations.
This is an environmentally sensitive piece of the Greenbelt. It doesn't make sense for so many reasons.
Sunday's event, organized by a group of residents from Marival Gardens, calling on the city to find a different location.
There's a lot of children here, and I'm not saying that I know that something's going to happen, but what if?
Where do people need to be? Somewhere where they can better integrate into a larger community. Putting 300 people in where 300 people live, that just doesn't seem to work.
However, one Ottawa councillor says these protests are becoming more politically charged.
My ward is screaming for more resources and more help from upper levels of government. But those conversations have to be measured, they have to be nuanced, and they have to not be weaponized to help further other people's political ambitions.
Plant took to social media highlighting concerns about a planned protest later in the week that asks residents to sign up to attend, asking for phone numbers and emails.
They sort of identified themselves as concerned residents, and that's a bit weird to be asking that much personal information from people. I have been to 1 million community meetings over the years. You don't need that kind of personal information to organize a community meeting. Housing newcomers is something Plant says she's familiar with. The community center in her ward has served as a shelter for many asylum seekers since 2020. Since then, residents have been unable to use the center.
It's been an incredible pressure, an incredible push on our capacity in terms of meals, frontline services, medical services.
At the Ottawa Mission, shelter space has reached a breaking point. The organization's CEO, Peter Tilley, says something needs to change.
We can understand the city coming up with one of the solutions being sprung shelters. Where that has to go, that's not our decision, but we do appreciate that the city of Ottawa is trying to find solutions to this overcrowding process.